Hey everyone, just want to talk about what's going to happen if TikTok gets banned in the United States. If you're a content creator, if you're a marketer, if you're running a business online, this is not great news. And today I want to break down exactly what it means, how it's going to impact SEO, content creation, and most importantly, what you can do to stay ahead. So, without further ado, let's dive into this. If you have been watching the news, you'll know that TikTok is slated to be banned on the 19th of January, which is about a week away. That's a problem for a lot of people because they make their living from TikTok. But let's talk about why it became such a big deal in the first place. It used to be more like dancing, viral trends, things like that. But then businesses started getting involved. People started making money on TikTok. It became a gold mine for organic growth. It was a way for people to get recognized, to drive massive traffic, to spark viral trends. And get this, over 40% of Gen Z now uses TikTok like a search engine instead of Google. That's powerful. So if TikTok disappears, we are not just losing a fun app or an opportunity to continue doom scrolling. We are losing a platform that influences how people discover products, services, and even ideas, how they stay in up to date on trends in their sphere of influence and interest. So let's get real. If it goes away, everybody's going to feel the heat in a few major ways, and especially those who have been using it to drive traffic to their business. They're going to lose a lot of organic reach. TikTok's algorithm is basically unmatched when it comes to giving creators visibility without having to spend a dime. And that's huge. So losing TikTok means less free exposure, more pressure to pay for ads on platforms like Instagram or Facebook, and those are things that nobody really wants to do. Uh, the other thing is that TikTok is where a lot of trends are born. And so without it, marketers are going to need to find new ways to spot, to capitalize upon trends. So maybe people are going to start shifting over more to Instagram Reels, which is they're okay, or YouTube Shorts, which is okay as well. Maybe even Twitter. I'm not really sure, but looking for viral trends is going to be a little bit more difficulty. Now, the other thing is it TikTok drives search behavior. So you might see less search volume for terms that you are trying to rank for in terms of your SEO. Not only that, people are going to start migrating to pay for ads to get that traffic back, which means that the expense is going to go up in terms of ad spend in a big way. So what used to be free, if you were, let's say you had a med spa or something like that, and you could get free traffic, now having to pay for those keywords is going to cost a fortune. So here's what you can do. Number one, diversify your platforms if you haven't done so already. Build a presence on Instagram Reels if that makes sense, or YouTube Shorts, or maybe regular old YouTube if you make longer form video. But try to stay flexible and branch out. Focus on Number two is focus on your owned media. So your email list, a podcast, something that you control, a blog. And then number three, lean into your SEO. Like start focusing on good old things like backlinks, building a solid website that people are going to enjoy, trying to build your email list. And while we're all waiting this out to see what's going to happen, you may want to even think about experimenting with emerging platforms. There are some apps like Triller or Clapper that haven't really taken off, but they're trying to position themselves as the next TikTok. TikTok has been pushing their own app called, or ByteDance, I should say, which is called Lemon 8. And you'll see that there are ways to migrate followers or videos over to that, but it's owned by ByteDance, so I'm not sure that that's a good idea if the government continues to take a dim view of ByteDance themselves. So we're all trying to build something that lasts. We're all trying to, do the best we can online to reach new people. But I really want to hear from you. What is your game plan if TikTok disappears? If you are a business owner and you rely on TikTok, drop a comment below, let me know. And I'm sure we'll get through it. I mean, we've been through a lot of these platform shifts over the years. If you remember when Facebook was huge, everybody was interested in Facebook, and now Facebook is basically dead. Google Plus was a thing that everybody was pushing for a time. That was going to be the next Facebook, and then Google killed it. So this might be just one more iteration. I'm sure Silicon Valley is going to find a way to make a version of TikTok or something that will, also become viral within the next 6 months or so. But for right now, we have to figure out what we're going to do, and I'd love to hear what your plans are. Anyway, let me know if you have any other thoughts. Would love to hear from you, and thanks for watching.